Now I want to switch it up a little bit and get into a juicier question because
Okay.
some of our viewers may be wondering, are you dating? And if so, how are you able to manage dating with doing all that you do? Because you're very involved in business and, extracurricular. So how do you do it?
Yeah. So for me, I have a girlfriend, and
Shout out to
yeah, shout out to. But for me, it can be very challenging because we spend so much time working on our passion or in
Yeah.
our second projects, and having a partner sometimes when you're on your business, it's not like you're cheating,
Mm,
but in a way you're taking time away to focus on
right.
this other thing,
Mm-hmm.
and to them it could seem as if you're always working on this, you never have any time for
Yeah.
me, and that
Mm-hmm.
can be very challenging. But
Yeah.
fortunately for me, my girlfriend, she's very understanding, and
Good.
she's also focused on her dreams and her aspirations as
Yes.
well, and I think that's really key,
Mm-hmm.
because if I had somebody that wasn't focused on themselves and
Oh
didn't have
yeah.
anything else really major going on, and
Mm-hmm.
all they did was have time to worry about what I was doing, it could be very difficult. But because she has her own thing going on, we understand each other, and we're able
That's
to
really good.
kind of pick each other up when we're
Mm-hmm.
down, and really also encourage each other as well. When she's having a down moment, I'm able to say,
That's so
hey, I
good.
know what you're going through. Here's some things that I did to get back on track. Or when I'm having a down moment, she understands and lets me know that, hey, you might not have done enough. You need to do a little
That's
bit
so
more.
good.
So I think it's very important that if you're going to be dating, you have to have somebody that understands your goals and dreams,
Yes.
and I think it's also a communication thing too. You
Mm-hmm.
have to communicate. I love you, but I have this opportunity and this obligation that I have,
Mm-hmm.
and I need to focus and put the
Mm-hmm.
vast majority of my time on that, and it's up to them to really understand that. But then you also have to make sure that you're still watering that relationship as well,
Yeah.
because it can be so easy for you to go be at your business all day, then come back sleep, then go be at your business all day. Then
Right.
after a while, your other person's like, hey, did you forget that
Mm-hmm.
you had a boyfriend or a girlfriend or significant other?
Yeah.
So I think it's very important to continue to water that relationship, and
Mm-hmm.
also have an understanding with them that this is what I'm going to be doing, and
Mm-hmm.
you have the ability to do whatever you want in
Mm-hmm.
that. But if you're going to be here and be with me,
Mm-hmm.
then I need you to understand that this is what I'm going to be doing, and it's up to them to they can understand that, or they
Mm-hmm.
can decide, okay, this is not for me, I want to do something
Yeah.
else. But I think keeping that line of communication open and making
Yeah.
it very transparent.
That's huge. No, I like how you said that you really tied in transparency and just being upfront in your relationship because I feel like a lot of young people, we get into the dating world and we just want to have a good time and discover people, but we don't realize how the connections that we are sometimes making are wasting our time or they're drawing us away from our main focus. And so it's really important to actually go into it purposefully, having intention about, okay, what are we doing to add to each other? What are we both bringing to the table? How can I help you get to your goals and vice versa? And so I have learned through experience not making the best choices in the past.
Mm-hmm.
Now, with experience, understanding, hey, I have to go into it knowing that I'm vision focused and purpose focused first. So, anybody that I date, we need to be able to be on the same page. It's important. Otherwise, there's not going to be longevity in it. You're not going to be able to sustain it because if you have one person who's super focused on their vision and their dreams and the other one just wants to have a good time, like
Mm-hmm.
there's no way you can sustain that.
Yeah.
Like logically it's not going to flow because you have to go into it knowing we both are coming into this purposefully,
Yes.
So I love that you all are doing that. And
Yeah.
shout out to both of you
Yeah.
again for
Thank you.
representing. That's awesome. That's awesome.